we have this divine natural order as a being, as an individual. The electromagnetic field that your heart generates. You're this electrical, energetic being that's so much more than, essentially, so much more than what society has convinced us we are. And there are so many distractions from media, social media, and mainstream media, conventional media, to societal memes, ideas about what's real and true and how to be, the idea of, which I think is being broken down just because it's too fucking expensive, but, go and get a degree, a college degree, get the job, get the house, marry the partner, have the kids, have the dog, the white picket fence, that thing. That's the successful life. I think that's been deconstructed of its own accord. And people are still waking up from that dream. And that's a great dream also. Like if you find yourself in that place and you feel totally alive and fulfilled and able to be of service to the world, awesome, dude. Love that. Just using that as an example, obviously. But, there's so many things in our current existence that throw us out of order, that throw us out of alignment, so that we're functioning as literal meat robots. You're convinced that when you get the money, you get the car, you get the stuff, you'll be happy. You're doing the 9-to-5 thing. Again, 9-to-5 job, nothing wrong with that. If you're alive and thriving and feel free in your heart, nothing wrong with that. It's just that's a typical place to find ourselves in where we're going, man, is this it? Is this what I'm supposed to be doing? And once again, it's never going to be about the doing. Never going to be about what we're doing that brings order into our life. You could be doing anything and you could be totally free and liberated, But whatever it takes for you to come into that divine order, which is not only a mental and emotional thing, it's not only this spiritual thing that is intangible, it's actual physical order. Like the frequency that you emanate, the vibration of your being, is that in order, which has to do with a lot of how you think, what thoughts are you giving energy and attention to, and how you act, how you behave, how you live. And then are you allowing yourself to be this fluid organism that's constantly growing and evolving? But we've got a lot of distractions. We live in an era. I mean, the food is dirty. The water's fucking dirty. The products are dirty. The visual consumption is fucking dirty and distracting. And I just mean it's toxic, essentially. And it throws your body into disarray. Your physiology and your psychology get thrown into disarray. So therefore, you're walking around with this fried nervous system. Physiology and psychology, they meet at the nervous system. And the nervous system is your electrical system of your body, right? It's connected to all your vital organs, and your heart is an electrical mechanism. It's all electricity and energy. And all of that stuff, it meets at the physiology and the psychology. So how are you thinking? How are you living in your mental and emotional atmosphere? And then how are you living physically? Like, are you moving this thing around? Are you keeping it strong, keeping it clean, keeping it clear, so that you can be in divine order, so that you can receive and have courage to live the life that you were destined to live? And another thing, I mean, destiny is an interesting one, because I think when you use that word destiny, it conjures this idea of a set point, a destination for our lives. For me, when I think of destiny, it's really about God's destiny for you to be the freest expression of your divinity that you can possibly be. whatever that means for you. Being free to be you. And you said something too, Harry, that one of my favorite quotes, another great book by Bob Proctor, Change Your Paradigm, Change Your Life. Highly recommend that. One of his teachers, this guy Bill Gove, he would say, if I want to be free, I've got to be me. If I want to be free, I've got to be me. Not the me I think you think I should be. Not the me I think my wife thinks I should be. If I want to be free, I've got to be me. And that's a task. That's the task, And that's anything. That's actually, it's all I give a fuck about at this stage in my life and with everything I'm doing. It's like, can I turn people on to the idea, the belief, the knowing that you've got everything you need inside of you. You're the answer, dude. You're the answer to all your issues. You're the answer. And no one outside of you can give you that better than you can,